A mother and daughter are suing Uber and one of its drivers. They say they were harassed and threatened when that driver picked them up in Aiken County. News Channel 6's Chloe Salsameda has the details.
Jovine Milligan and her daughter were driving from Atlanta to Charleston last week when their car broke down in Aiken. They called an Uber to drive them an hour away to Columbia, where their car was getting towed. They say that Uber ride was one of the most traumatic experiences of their lives.
I'm a crazy Uber.
Cursing, racial slurs, and erratic driving. It's what Jovine Milligan says she and her daughter experienced during their Uber ride last week.
Okay.
The mother and daughter were picked up in a rural area of Aiken County. They say it didn't take long for them to begin fearing for their lives.
He tossed all the bags and we get in the car. Immediately he's driving fast, he's swerving. And I'm like, oh God, I'm nervous already.
Milligan says the driver quickly became erratic and started yelling racial slurs at them.
I said, well, we're definitely Africa, we're queens. And when I said that we were queens, that was it. That's when he's like, no, you're not, no, you're not. And he just went off. So I told him, let us out, just let us out at this point. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna let you out. So he didn't. So that's when the frantic part really set in.
Milligan and her daughter made it to their destination near Columbia. They immediately reported the incident to Uber. She's been refunded for her trip, but the trauma still lingers.
Just thank God that we made it safely there. And I literally have been waking up crying every morning because I just thought about the fact if I didn't travel with my daughter, she would have been alone.
Milligan and her daughter now suing Uber and the driver.
Uber's contractual basis to provide safety for its clients. We want to make sure that policies and procedures are in place for safety purposes. That
person should not be driving anybody else on the road.
In a statement to News Channel 6, Uber says, quote, everyone has a right to feel safe when using the Uber platform, and what these riders experience is extremely upsetting. We have a clear non-discrimination policy, and we have removed this driver's access to the app. Meanwhile, Milligan says she also plans on pressing criminal charges against the driver. Chloe Salsameda, WJBF, News Channel 6.